What's happening? Of course, you know it's your boy B Hot Radio shouting. As always, I got a friend and a family member off in this thing. Don Soza, a.k.a. Lil Don. What's going on
No.
Soza. Okay, Donald. Don Soza. You switched it up on me, man.
Yeah, man. You know, we gotta separate. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The legacy that I created for Lil Donna, man, is something that's beautiful and it's an amazing thing.
Mm-hmm.
But Soza, you feel what I'm saying?
Come on now.
Soza is different. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying? Soza ain't going for nothing.
Yeah.
All that extra humble, you feel what I'm saying? All that, man. And I get that a lot, bro. People,
Yeah.
like, I go places, bro. Everywhere I go, they be like, hey, boy, you that? You feel me? And it's like, bro, I wasn't walking in that. You feel what I'm saying? So
I
it's
feel
like,
that.
man, I gotta walk in that, you know,
Yeah.
stand on that business and show people like what I really am, you know. But I ain't want to ruin their other image.
Those are facts too, but I mean, as Soza, how is the music changing though, man? Is it the same Donna or is this Don Soza?
It's way different.
Talk to me about that, man.
It's way different. So Soza is like, man, that's my street presence.
That's
Like,
right.
You know, like I never wanted nobody. I never wanted that street image. You know,
Yeah.
like I came in the game with that. Free my folks with
Yeah.
Young Dro in trouble.
Come on.
You ain't hood.
Come
you
on.
get what I'm saying? Hey, big pistol stendo, like shooting that in the hood. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
man. But it's like I got to get back to that. You know, because I got in that female lane and I kind of like got spoiled by it and was just sitting in it. You know, and I let the hood and the streets be like, man, what's going on?
Where you go? But see, I gotta go back to that though, Don. I mean, do better. For a brother to go platinum independently, man, that is astonishing, sir.
Yeah, man.
And for you to want to get away from that, it was winning, it was working.
It ain't about getting away from it.
Okay.
It's about just tackling that other lane too. You get what I'm saying? Because if you stay doing something for too long, it kind of just be like, and then everybody jumped in my way. You get what I'm saying?
Ooh.
See, if you pay attention,
Talk to me.
when Do Better came out, everybody went on a female I love you run. You get what I'm saying? So it's like it wasn't just my lane no more.
Yeah.
Everybody had just started oversaturating.
That's
you
right.
get what I'm saying?
That's right.
So now if you pay attention, the street music missing.
Yeah.
Who
Yeah.
making good street music? Who making good quality street music? Who making good music for anyway?
That's where I'm at with
You
it
feel
right
me?
now.
Yeah, all the female songs is cool. Everybody worshiping the women. I'm glad that I got that back going.
Exactly.
But now the street music suffering.
Come on now. I mean, you hit him with that Rearview though, man. I mean, that visual's off the chain as well, sir.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that banger right there and shooting that.
Oh man, headshot man. You know that's my camera man and man, one of my friends man, and he always like visually capture some or give me the idea sometimes of like what we need to do. And when he came up with the idea, man, Rearview is like one of them songs where it's like, bro, I'm riding. You feel me? And I'm trying to get away from who I am.
Yeah.
But it's right there. You feel what I'm saying? Like you looking at Rearview and you still see it. You know, I had situations where folk played with me or, you know, issues. And it was like last year, everybody saying a side of me that ain't nobody seen. And it was like, man, why I had to show that side? And it's like, why am I hiding that side?
Yeah.
Why am I hiding that I was in the street? Why am I hiding that I was I trapped? Why am I hiding?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because I care so much about people not knowing that me.
Yeah.
So this project was like, y'all can know.
What was it that made you bring him out last year though?
Disrespect. You feel what I'm saying? Disrespect. It's like when you that calm, cool, collect guy, it's like, and you just trying to get away from everything, like, but I don't want no street, I don't want to be involved in none of that, I want to stay away from this, I want to stay away from that. People just start playing with you because they don't know you for real. And that's why the project called Nobody Knows Me. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay, see, I was going to get into that, but I was thinking it was coming from another angle. I was like, I don't understand that. Break that down. Why don't nobody know the real you?
Because it's like, is you smart when you in the streets because you, like, are you dumb when you in the streets because you keep going to jail? You always trying to prove that you a gangster. You always trying to prove that you hard. Or do it make you smart that you don't nobody know?
Come on.
You feel what I'm saying? Like the shit that people did in the streets, I'm talking about whatever they sold, whatever jewels they bust, whatever guns they bust, whatever they did, they want to be everybody to know it.
Exactly.
I did it and nobody knew. You feel what I'm saying?
on.
I did it and nobody knew. Do Better money came out the streets.
Ooh.
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Come on.
I'm being real.
I'm with you.
Nobody knew that I sold what I sold and I did what I did because guess what? When I rode in that car, I went by myself.
Come on now.
When I had an issue with somebody, I went by myself, or
Facts.
I went with somebody that I knew.
Come on.
Wasn't gonna go in that courtroom and be like, he did
Him? Yeah.
And it's a lot of that going on.
You ain't never lied
A lot of
with
that
that.
going. It gets scary outside. You don't know. I don't even know where the snitch is no more.
Come on now.
I'm confused. somebody unconfused me. What's a snitch? Be high. Come
No,
on,
I feel you.
For real, cause I'm lost. Cause it's like I'm really trying to I'm from the streets, and I came from the streets, and I was raised around the streets, and I know what you don't supposed to do. You get what I'm saying? So I want to it's like, what do you do? What can you do? If you go in the court, if you go and you get yourself in some trouble, are you a snitch if you try to get out of trouble without getting nobody in trouble?
Come on.
Are you a snitch if you don't get nobody locked up? Like, I want to know what's the real rule. Like, can we at least find out what the real rule is so we can put it out there? Cause it seems like we forgetting us. We didn't forgot.
Come on now. As an independent boss, though, Don Soza, talk to me about that independent money, man. Being able to go platinum, because like I said before, that was astonishing and that was crazy. I ain't really seen too many independent people in this day and age of streaming being able to go platinum and actually move the culture forward with a single, man. So, I mean, for you being able to do that, how did that impact your career moving forward and then transitioning into Don Soza?
Man, it's a blessing when you can do anything that people think you can't do. You get what I'm saying? Because even I didn't know I could do it. You get what I'm saying? And that's just me being real. It's like I was just out here hustling and creating good music, and that's what artists don't understand. You ain't gotta be no gimmick. You ain't gotta be no goofball. You ain't gotta be no troll.
Facts.
You ain't gotta do no feminine stuff as a man just to get some attention.
Come on
if
now.
that ain't you. You feel what I'm saying?
Now.
You ain't gotta do none of that. All you gotta do is create art. And that's what I do. I create art, and I'm willing to bet any dollar I got on it.
Come on.
And that's what I did. I betted everything I had on Do Better.
Okay, what was the mindset, though? Because, I mean, you coming out with the street money to bet on that Do Better. What if it would have flopped?
I would have trapped it out again. I would have ran it up one more time, and I would have tried on something else.
Yeah.
Just like I sit here and invest in everything I got going on. Because if you ain't gonna spend no money on yourself, how can you go to somebody and say, "Hey, believe in me"?
Yeah.
If I ain't seen you spend a dime or bet nothing, you'll bet on the 3-5 of weed, but you won't bet on your song. You'll bet on that little female you want to hit, but you won't bet on your craft.
Come on, man.
So it's like with me, hey boy, if you ain't betting on yourself, why would somebody else bet on you? So with me betting on myself and moving how I'm moving, people ain't afraid to bet with me. You get what I'm saying? I'm the pride pit right here.
Come
you feel
on
what
now.
I'm saying? More. Put me on more. Don't never put me on less. You
I
feel
feel
me?
that.
And it's a thing like people have this like, oh, you fell off, or you this. Like, what's fell off?
It ain't no such thing.
If I fell off, everybody fall off.
Exactly. As long as your
Start
chest
falling
doing
off.
like this here, you ain't fell nowhere.
Because people think fell off is like not doing what your greatest accomplishment is over and over, and that don't happen.
I'm not always peaking, sir.
Yeah, that don't always happen.
Come on.
You not gonna do better every year. You feel what I'm saying? You're not gonna do better every year.
Come on.
You get what I'm saying? And that's what's wrong with people in the world. They expecting you to top that every year. Nah, it's gonna get topped.
Come on.
You feel what I'm saying? I just gotta work for it. You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
And that's the thing about me, like, man, I built so much. Like, I ain't sit up here and take my money and go, oh, I'm finna go buy a Maserati truck. I'm finna go buy 2 Ferrari. Nah, man, I got multiple companies.
Come on.
You feel me? I got the good credit cards.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? The business credit cards.
Facts.
And that's a lot. Like, if you look at a lot of artists, you feel what I'm saying? That came up and had that success. Now they back hanging in apartments and they back, doing this and doing. I can't do that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.